Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery and grandeur. From the fertile banks of the Nile, a civilization blossomed. At its heart lay a story of love, betrayal, and resurrection. This is the tale of Osiris and Isis. Osiris, the god of order and civilization, ruled Egypt with wisdom and kindness. He brought agriculture to the people, teaching them to cultivate the land. He gave them laws, bringing peace and harmony to their lives. By his side stood Isis, his wife and sister. Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, was as beloved as Osiris. She was a protector of women and children, a powerful sorceress, and a devoted wife. Together Osiris and Isis brought prosperity and enlightenment to the land. They were the epitome of divine rule, reflecting the ideals of ancient Egyptian society. Their reign, however, was not destined to last, for in the shadows envy festered. Set, the god of chaos and the desert, was the brother of Osiris. He craved power and dominion. He looked upon Osiris's reign with resentment, his heart consumed by jealousy. Set plotted to usurp his brother's throne. He crafted a cunning plan, a wicked scheme shrouded in deceit. Set constructed a magnificent chest. He designed it to perfectly fit Osiris. Then at a grand feast, Set presented the chest as a gift. He proclaimed that whoever fit within it would receive it as a prize. Osiris, unsuspecting of his brother's treachery, stepped into the chest. The moment he lay within, Set slammed the lid shut. He sealed the chest tight, trapping Osiris inside. With a triumphant roar, Set cast the chest into the Nile, consigning his brother to the depths. The Nile carried the chest away, its precious cargo lost to the currents. When news of Osiris's disappearance reached Isis, her grief was immeasurable. She tore at her clothes and covered her head in ashes. But Isis was not only a grieving wife, she was a powerful sorceress. She would find her husband, she would avenge him. Her search began. She scoured the land, following every whisper and rumor. Her journey took her across the vast expanse of Egypt. Finally her magic led her to the shores of Byblos. There, the chest containing Osiris had washed ashore, becoming enshrined within a great tamarisk tree. Isis, disguised as a human, retrieved the chest and brought her husband's body back to Egypt. However, Set discovered her actions. In a fit of rage, he tore Osiris's body into 14 pieces. He scattered the remains across the land, ensuring that Osiris would never find peace. Isis's grief deepened, but her resolve did not waver. She refused to let Set desecrate her husband's memory. She set out once more, this time to gather every piece of Osiris. With the help of her sister Nephthys, she searched tirelessly. They traveled the length and breadth of Egypt, calling upon all their magic. Section 5. The Falcon Rises. Horus, son of Osiris. Piece by piece, Isis recovered the fragments of her husband's body. Using her powerful magic, she reassembled Osiris. She breathed life back into him, albeit temporarily. In that brief time, they conceived a son, Horus. Horus, the falcon-headed god, would be their champion. He would be the instrument of their revenge. Isis hid Horus away, protecting him from the wrath of Set. She nurtured her son, teaching him the ways of magic and instilling in him a sense of justice. Horus grew strong and valiant, his heart burning with the desire to avenge his father. He trained relentlessly, preparing for the day he would confront his wicked uncle. Section 6. A Battle for the Ages. Horus confronts Set. When Horus came of age, he challenged Set for the throne of Egypt. The battle between them was cataclysmic. It raged across the heavens and the earth. It was a battle not just for power, but for the very soul of Egypt. Would order or chaos prevail? Horus fought with the fury of a son seeking justice. He was aided by his cunning and the magic he inherited from his mother. Set, consumed by his own rage and lust for power, fought with the ferocity of a cornered beast. The gods themselves watched the battle. Their allegiances divided. The fate of Egypt hung in the balance. Section 7. Justice prevails, the judgment of the gods. The battle between Horus and Set raged for 80 years. Finally, the gods intervened, demanding an end to the conflict. They formed a tribunal to decide the rightful ruler of Egypt. Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, presided over the judgment. Each god presented their case. Set, cunning as ever, attempted to sway the court with lies and deceit. But Horus, with his mother's guidance, exposed Set's treachery. He proved his own worthiness to rule. Section 8. Eternal life and vengeance. The legacy of Osiris. The gods ruled in favor of Horus. They declared him the rightful heir to Osiris's throne. Justice had prevailed. Set was banished to the desert, his power diminished. Horus ascended to the throne, ushering in an era of peace and prosperity. Yet the story does not end there. Though Osiris could not return to the world of the living permanently, he became the ruler of the underworld. He became the judge of the dead, granting them eternal life in the afterlife. His story became central to Egyptian beliefs about death and the afterlife. Section 9. Enduring symbols, the significance for ancient Egypt. The legend of Osiris and Isis is not merely a tale of gods and monsters, it is a reflection of ancient Egyptian values and beliefs. Osiris, the just ruler, represents order and civilization. Isis, the devoted wife and powerful sorceress, embodies love, loyalty, and the magic of renewal. Their story gave the Egyptians hope. Hope for justice in the face of adversity, hope for resurrection and eternal life after death. It cemented their belief in the triumph of good over evil. The myth of Osiris and Isis, passed down through generations, remains one of the most enduring and powerful tales from ancient Egypt.